Alright, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is something I've wanted to do. I finally have this pair in, and it is the Nike SB Jordan 4. I want to show you all the different details of the shoe, the unique box, everything that we really have with the sneaker, since it is a little bit different than your average one. And for the long term, again, an amazing hold. I've said this before, but that's personally what I think. If you're willing to wait, like, a couple years, yeah, these are going to be a serious bag. But bulk only. If you have one pair, I personally don't find it very worth it to hold. But if you're a collector, I mean, this is a must-have in my opinion. So if you want more content like this, check my Instagrams, any of that down below, and you can subscribe and like for more like this. Excuse me. Let's try and hit, let's say, 150 likes on this video. Again, just lets me know y'all want more unboxings like this, so I'd appreciate if y'all would drop a like. And don't forget, you guys can check us out down below at Hype Labs. So you're curious about what we offer, how we can help you cop more items, for under market retail price, things like that. Help you source more sneakers in your area. Learn how to have botters run your profiles to cop you items. Check us out down below. If you're curious, you can join our free waiting room as well. And don't forget, on our Instagram, we're running a giveaway for a free pair of Flash Streetwear SBs. So go get entered in that. Very simple instructions, but I hope to see y'all there. Join our waiting room and let's get started. So first things first, when getting into this sneaker, I want to show you all the top of this box. So the typical Jordan flight logo thing, nothing is really different, but we do kind of have this cream colorway of a box, kind of with this gray Jumpman and flight logo signature. So this is a little bit different than your average Jordan box, this whole thing. But another detail of it I want to show y'all is, first things first, you guys can see the Jumpman and then the Nike SB logo. This whole kind of combination of logos they've created for this specific collaboration. It's on this side of the box top and then this side as well. So that is kind of one of the more iconic parts that I remember of this sneaker, is them combining those logos to make this. So very, very well done, just combining the Jumpman and Nike SB logo. Very simple, but again, just kind of shows you how iconic this collaboration is. So kind of getting into it, I saw some folks I knew towing these, which was pretty awesome. So it just shows you how popular these are. Even some folks I know that don't normally like, Jordan 4s and some of these more popular models, were towing these. So, knowing that, I was like, oh yeah, these are good long-term hold. Everybody's liking these. So getting into it, the first details about this sneaker. One of the main ones I noticed off the bat, this might be kind of weird to point out first things first, because we got so many parts of the sneaker that are available on the outside to discuss, but the Nike SB Air logo, y'all see on that? I'm trying to show it to y'all up close. It's kind of hard for me to focus. You might be able to see a little bit right there, but you can see it has Nike SB, and then it has the Air logo underneath, which is kind of weird. I've not seen that before. But another portion of the sneaker would be the green flight logo signature and then the red Jumpman. I think that matches very well together, and that is kind of the theme of the sneaker. You got this cream colorway that goes around kind of with this pine green, and it hits all over. You got the pine green that kind of sits, I guess these aren't the lace locks, but the lace holders, kind of got this nice pine green tone to them. And then you got kind of this all white theme on the connector right here. That's what I'm calling it, at least, my bad. That sits at least on top of the cage. So you can see kind of how they all are the same. Like these two things are the same color, but they're kind of like different tones of it. And there's lots of parts like that on this sneaker, but another one I want to show you guys as well, of course, this portion by the heel. We all know this part. This is again the Nike SB logo, and they've kind of put this on the heel of the sneaker instead of normally putting the Nike Air logo, which is something they've done with a lot of recent 4s. So you guys can see this is kind of a common thing, but this is not. The idea of adding a logo here is common, but this is not. This is a new idea. So I really am a fan of this, and I kind of love how that pine green hits on the heel tab as well. This is very, very clean, and then you can see that matches with the inside of the tongue as well. So they did a great job of making sure the sneaker matches. I remember when I was seeing the sneaker first, the main thing I was saying was, I need to see this one in hand, because I couldn't really form an opinion on it. I remember being confused and just like, this is kind of good, but I feel like they could have done better. But now seeing the sneaker in hand, they did just right. This is a very well done shoe, and you guys can see kind of that gray suede, this was originally a part of the shoe I was criticizing, but now I understand it a little bit more, and I understand that it actually hits pretty nicely with it in hand. And actually, you can see this actually kind of goes very well with kind of the little gum bottom portions that they have on the sole of the sneaker. It's not like a very big part of the sole. You can see majority of it. It's just white, and then you got the red Nike logo in the center as well. So a lot of very basic details, but you kind of got some gum bottom portions as well. So I thought that was kind of cool to add that by the heel and toe box as well. But I understand that these sneakers are not supposed. You can see they're super sturdy. They do not bend very well, at all. Like these are very sturdy sneakers, and the main reason for that is because these are meant to kind of hold up, but they're also meant to after a few wears, these are probably going to crease pretty easily, because these are meant to break down and kind of fit to your foot a little bit, kind of like how a skating shoe would. Because don't forget, this is an SB4. This isn't a normal Jordan 4, so they aren't meant to like hold up and be super bulky. These are kind of meant to like break down, be kind of more comfortable to the foot, if that makes sense. So it's not like your average Jordan 4 in that sense. It's a lot different and a lot more comfortable, which I do, shout out Nike, for that. But they're not going to do that in every Jordan 4. I just want to let y'all know that this is kind of a, an exception. This is not a common thing. And I'll show y'all the other pairs as well, so we can kind of get a view of both the sneakers, so y'all can kind of see what they would look like together. But here's kind of what they would look like together. A very clean set, easy to wear as well. Like, this is not something that would take a lot of effort to wear, and it also would look great in the winter time, summertime, springtime. Whenever you would want to wear these, they would look good all year round. So that's one of the main things I like about this sneaker. It just fits any time of year, and it's also just a very basic and simple one to rock. And also the red insoles, this is another part I forgot to show y'all as well. I'm gonna try and give y'all a good view of this, but y'all can see again maybe that Nike SB Air logo on the inside. The laces are blocking it, but I think there's an extra set of laces on these. I'm looking on the inside, but I'm not seeing them. Maybe they're kind of hidden from me. I'm looking in the box as well, but I do not think there is an extra set of laces from what I know. But I'm gonna put this pair away right here, but I still have this one in my hand. But probably my favorite part of the sneaker would have to be the cream colorway and the green colorway, and how those kind of hit together. That's probably my favorite part, because that's just kind of what I noticed the most, at least. Kind of the green right here, the green on the lace holders by the heel, also here the inside portion of the sneaker, how that runs kind of on top of the sole. Like, those are the parts of the sneaker I'm noticing the most, at least, and kind of how that hits off with like the cream right here, the cream around the different pine green lace holders. Like, those are the parts of the shoe I'm looking at, how the green hits with the gray suede right here. Like, that is personally what I view. So honestly, that's my favorite part of this sneaker, is how the green is just kind of hitting off that, and I think it's a really well done shoe. So shout out to Nike. I'm gonna if I have to give this like a scale of out of 10, I'd probably give this an 8.5 to 9 out of 10. This is a very, very well done collaboration. At first, again, this was a sneaker I was not feeling in hand. I was like, these they could have done better on these. That is personally how I felt. But now actually seeing them in hand, like, this is what I was waiting for. Yeah, these are actually really good, and they look a lot better than the pictures were originally. The videos and pictures, like, those weren't originally doing it for me. But now actually having a pair, yeah, like, these are Nike. This is a really cool pair. Like, these are going to do some numbers in the future, absolutely. But yeah, love this little portion by the heel tab as well. I thought this was really unique. You also see this portion of the sneaker as well. So I might have to get a personal, to be honest. At first I wasn't feeling these, but like, this is size 10.5, so maybe I can size swap for some. I'll definitely be able to run that, because I know this size goes for more than 10 or 9. Maybe I could get some cash on top as well, but we'll just kind of see if I just do like a straight trade. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on these guys. Did you get a pair? Did you not? But hey, we cooked in Hype Lab, so don't forget to check us out down below and join that waiting room. That's another thing. Y'all can join that. Ask about the giveaway we're running for Flash Streetwears. You're trying to get in, if you're interested in that. You want to talk with our staff about our group features, how we can help hit you pairs, stuff like that. But the details on the shoe are crazy. Really well done, Nike. So shout out to you. Great pair. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the Nike SB Jordan 4. Let me know your thoughts on this pair, guys. Again, the box is another really cool portion as well. I kind of like that cream colorway. It's kind of a unique one. It's a little bit different, but don't forget the Nike SB boxes are also going to be the same color as this box right here. So, but not the exact same, design, if that makes sense. So don't forget to check my Instagrams, any of that down below if you guys are interested. And if you guys want to check out my cook group that I run with my friend, feel free to check us out down below. I'd love to see you guys on the wait list, and you'll be entered into that giveaway. Just don't forget to do some of the instructions on Instagram, and if you're a member, then you're pretty much good. So that's really all I need to say. Stay tuned, and a lot of releases coming up. We got the Pandas coming up on the 28th, so don't miss those. We'll be paying in for members and all that. So again, join our waiting room if you have any questions for our staff. I'd love to see you there, and let me know your thoughts on this pair below. So hope to see you guys in the comments and in the waiting room, and yeah, we can just talk and interact with you guys. So peace out, and see you all in the next video, hopefully. Oh, I don't have a screen recording up. I thought I did. Peace.